Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. So many pings? Where? There's only 2. I see the swag. Swaggy. We're wearing the Salvin hoodie today that we got the couple streams ago. Feeble-minded, hello. One Drunk Man, hello. Viper Man, what's up? CTX God's Army. Andy the Greatest. S3PKK. Draxion, Visionaire, Leva. Goddream, what's up? Where'd you get that hoodie? All the way from Belgium. Nice swag. It is Salvin Day. And Nathan's wearing it. I'm wearing it. It might get too hot for me though, because my room gets really warm. So, yeah. I need to buy like 2 of those hoodies before they sell out. Hey, review for the tube. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I slept in. I woke up around 1 p.m. today. Not too proud of it, but I just decided to sleep in, so I woke up around like 1. And did some home chores, got a haircut, just like cooked, just like cleaned up some stuff. Oh, I worked on this keyboard here, because we hadn't finished it yesterday, so I finished it up. Let me actually show you guys. So I actually finished the LEDs and the indicators for this. There you go. So there are all the LEDs lighting up, and the side light is, I did it on all white as I was requested to do it. Yeah. So it all works nicely, so that's good. But you know, just worked on this guy here. Sometime earlier today. So this was what we built last night with U4 boba switches and yeah, and a FR4 plate inside. You hurt your finger? Oh, just earlier I was chopping some veggies and I cut myself a little bit. I'll be okay though. I'm actually gonna be taking this off in a bit because I just put it on so that I could apply pressure without having to do anything. Build complete with DNA. Yeah, it was not. I didn't hurt myself from doing the LEDs. I hurt myself from cutting some veggies. I was just chopping. Hey, Zambamon, what's up? Is that a fresh haircut? Yeah. I literally got it like a few hours ago. Well, maybe like it's been like maybe like 4 hours, 5 hours. What did I cook? I cooked. I just sautéed some veggies. And I made oyakodon, so I made it's like chicken thigh and egg and some shiitake mushroom and onions on rice. Yeah, so that's what I did. Yeah, so that was dinner. I took 3 years of Japanese in high school. Flashbacks to mean teacher. Am I looking like a mean teacher? Teja stealing my viewers? Not really, actually. I don't think we actually overlap too much. Because he has a very large fandom, like kind of like over here, and I have my own little pocket over here, and you know it's fine. I don't really care. Some classic soul food, yeah. Something nice and easy. But yeah, I was chopping some broccoli and some other stuff, and yeah. Everyone is wearing Salvin merch today. I might take it off later though because it's too hot. All right. Shall we get on to the real thing today? The build, the thing. Let's see. Hopefully everybody is here. Whoever wants to be here. You are missing the binge leaks? What binge leaks? What binge leaks? Oh, 2B. Oh, I am missing that, if anything. It's okay. Alright. Are we excited for this today? Alright. It's time to unbox it. So I haven't opened this at all, so I actually don't know what's in here, so we'll have to see together what we find out. I don't know what I was sent, so we'll see. I mean, well, I think Elaine kind of said something on the chat, but yeah. Nice and double corrugated box. Always nice to have a nice double corrugated box here. So I'm not sure if you guys know what that means, but double corrugated just means that you have these 2 layers instead of 1. Always nice to have 2 layers for keyboards because, well, these things need to travel far. And fresh cut? Yes, fresh cut. Are you a packing engineer too? I'm not a packing engineer, no. I am not a packing engineer, but I get curious. I like nerding out over stupid things like this. Okay, so as you can see, we have a Singa packed thing here. Let's see what it is. Ooh, switch came out. Oh, switches are coming out. Okay. So it looks like we have a piece of foam here with Singa paper, which I assume carries the switches, since switches were coming out. So, oops, switches are coming out indeed. What are these? Looks like we have Cherry MX Speed Silvers. These are Speed Silvers. It was taped. I think the tape just came off. Speed Silvers with TX films. Looks like. Speed Silvers like gamer switches. So today's gamer build, and we have some. We have a cut O-ring, and we have some screws. Speed silver or linear gray? Definitely speed silver. I can tell you right away that the color is not gray. The color is like shimmery, like silver. It actually reflects the light, so it's actually like shimmery. So it is a speed silver. And I can also tell by pressing the switch. It has slightly shorter travel. If you build that with speed silvers, I'll stream myself destroying my SAT-75 with a hammer. Don't do it. I'm sorry, but they actually are very smooth. But if you promised, then I'll watch you destroy your SAT-75 very gladly. Imagine liking keyboards with knobs. Can't wait. I'm so excited to see it. You promised. Alright, we have a PCB. Looks like it's a Heine PCB as we expected. Oh, it's like fresh packaging, so can't even open it. But yes, these switches are definitely lubed and spring swapped. I will, I think I got a note from Elaine, so I'll check that and write down what they are. So we have our PCB here, just the usual matte. Now the reset button's on the top, which is very cool. Actually, this is super nice. Reset button on the top means that you can just build it or whatever, and you can just press the reset from the top. So that's kind of nice. Oh, look at that. H87C 1.0 Special Project Edition Jaguar Heine PCB. So good old Heine PCB. Everything looks really nice. So this time we have a USB-C port. So USB-C today, which is very sweet. Instead of USB mini. Oh, this is the little cutout foam. You can take it out. Oh god, my internet is going out. Oh no, Lake Boredom, do you hear that? That back pedaling? Oh no. This is why you don't make weak claims on the internet that you can't comply with. Let's have a little bit of some sort of like stretchy foam, kind of like feels like neoprene actually. Feels like neoprene foam. Pretty nice. So this will go in the bottom of the case, and an extra layer in case we need it, I suppose. Kind of feels like neoprene though. It's kind of like reminds me of like a mouse pad sort of material. Oh, looks like this is the board. Wait, what's here? Oh, this is a plate. Okay. So we have the plate, and let's open up the keyboard. Let's get everything out first, actually. Is this how they'll ship for retail customers as well? Yes, they will ship just like that. So that packaging is pretty much the packaging you should expect. So it's basically a form-fitting box for foam, and then inside of the foam you have the plate, the case, and then on top of that you have another piece of foam where you have other accessories and screws and things like that. Packaging is worse? What do you mean packaging is worse? Worse from what? Worse versus what? We are here making bold claims. Standard Singa packaging? Yeah, seems like pretty standard packaging. In fact, I know for a fact that TGR packaging is just about the same. So, can't complain if there's no problem with it. Ooh, nice, looks like is this a 2mm plate? We have a polycarbonate full plate, so polycarb plate. This is definitely polycarb. Yeah, this is 100% polycarb. Has a nice oh, I can't show it. There we go. Singa like laser etching engraving here. And it's a universal layout, just standard TKL. It's a little bit thicker. Is it? It feels heavier. Is this 2mm? Is what I'm wondering. Okay, it's 2mm. Yeah, it's a 2mm plate. So you can see it's 2mm. So this is a 2mm plate. So it's a bit thicker than usual. So that's kind of neat. Try clipping in a switch. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can tell just by the weight though. I'm just confirming with the calipers just in case. All right, let's open up the board, shall we? Ooh. Here we have it. Look at that. That engraving and the bottom left is really cool. And this grooved brass weight, interior brass weight, it also seems to be inset a little bit. So you can tell that there is a bit of a slope here. Kind of goes flat here, but doesn't fill the entire space here. So that's kind of neat. Has our chamfers over here and has the octagonal sort of shape. Personal build? No, this is not a personal build. And this is the bottom of the case. Brushed brass, completely flush to the bottom piece. Are the corners pointy? No, not quite. No, not really. I mean, it doesn't feel very pointy to me. You know, of course, it's like an edge. It's a sharp edge, but it's not pointy, I would say. Of course, if you bang it against something, it's definitely gonna dent. Side over here. So you can see, like, yeah, it's an edge, but it's not pointy. It's not like it's gonna razor sharp that's gonna cut you. All right, that's very cool. We can open up the case so I can show the interior first, and then we can get onto the build. Oh, it uses Torx screws, so I actually need to get a different bit. $600 in their shipping in that carton box. If I pay $600, I would expect a better packaging. If packaging were your concern, I honestly am not sure if this is like the right space for you. That is a very silly concern. I understand the desire for better packaging, and that there's people who have spent more on packaging. But personally, I think it's like the least of my concerns. As long as it arrives safe, that's all that matters. Packing game is tricky, yeah. This is a very like very trivial concern for me, if especially if everything else is arriving safely already. That case comes with a PCB? Yes, it comes with a Bush H87 special PCB that has a USB-C port. Let's show you the bottom case first. So this is the bottom case of this keyboard. So it has these alignment pegs, screw holes, and you can see that the weight is like inset. So like it's basically essentially, oh actually wait a second, so I guess it's parallel to the desk while the case is inclined. Yeah. Okay, so that kind of makes sense to me. Okay, this makes sense to me because it basically means the brass weight is literally just a slab. Like it's just a nice slab, and they just you know, cut through this on top. So we can actually undo the bottom piece to see that. So like, I'm gonna do that. And this is the top piece. Nothing too crazy about the top piece. It's just a Win key top piece for TKL. Its top mount has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 10 mounting spots. Pretty much nice and symmetrical, top and bottom. So that's that. And you can see that the top piece is actually quite thick. So it's noticeably heavy, like, you know, because it's a large chunk of aluminum. So you can see it's like quite chunky. Is it top mount? Yes, it is top mount. Packaging is important for security and protection, yes, but this packaging arrived just perfectly secure. So I think security and protection is no longer my concern when the packaging does arrive safely like this. Oops, okay. Oh, I have something cool. I got these little cups today. Got these little wooden cups from Muji. Seems like it should slide, but which part? Which way does it slide out? To be careful here. How does this... Oh, never mind. I see now. There's extra screws that I didn't see here. Good thing I was like, huh, that's so weird. It's like not... It's very long piece for the weight. So, okay, there's two additional screws over here. Now I can take off the weights. But how does it go off is the question. It's like this, and then this is kind of tricky actually. How does the weight come off? It should slide out, but I'm just scared that I'm gonna like bend something, so I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Alright. Looks like I missed a screw. Never mind. Oh, there was only two. Okay, there comes the brass weight. So the brass weight's kind of tricky, because so let me show you. So basically, it slots in like this and then it drops. So like this. So kind of tricky to get it out. Ooh, okay. I'm like really warm now, so I'm gonna take off the hoodie here. Hello, Croissant. What's up? Woo! Ooh, this keyboard's so lit. I mean, my bad. It's so hot. It's so hot. Getting toasty? Yeah. Got a little nervous there. Imagine having a Salvin shirt under? No, I have a different shirt today. I got a shirt from the Demon Slayer collection on Uniqlo. Alright, so this is the weight, as I said. So it has these nice grooves. As I was saying, the reason the weight's kind of like inset on the bottom piece of the TKL is because it's pretty much just a slab with the cuts, right? So it's cut here, and then cut here, right? With the holes. So this kind of big brain in the sense that avoids doing any angled cuts other than this one. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then the back of the weight is brushed. And now the bottom piece, it's like that. There's the Jaguar engraving. And as I said, there are 3 screws that attach, 1, 2, 3 here, and then 2 over, and then 4 over here on each side, from the inside. So there's 7 screws that attach the weight to the bottom case. They're all Torx screws. So if you're getting this keyboard, just something to note that your hex screws won't work. Morning from Sydney. Hello, bestie. Hello, hello. Ooh. It's tricky. There we go. Should have engraved Jaguar on the brass weight? I don't think so. I'll disagree with that. I think it actually looks okay in the internal case instead of the weight. I think the weight actually looks really clean without anything on it. Especially on the outside. I think the outside being completely nice and flat it looks really great. Okay, I'm actually gonna take out this band-aid. It's just getting in the way. Okay. I'll hydrate indeed. My finger cut is not completely closed. I'm actually gonna put on a new band-aid. Alright. So just solder your cut closed. Jeez. Is the engraving on the inside? Is there any other engravings? No engravings anywhere else. The top case doesn't have any engravings. The bottom case doesn't have any engravings. So it's just engraving inside here. And the outside is complete, nice and cleanly brushed. I made it! Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And the top piece doesn't have any engravings, completely clean. And it just goes in like that. But the color is stunning. Yes, I agree. The black is like, I don't think I've seen like a black that's like so, like it's so black. It's just like a really dark black. It's just completely black. I think other black keyboards, like they are like similar, but definitely this is like very like tinted. It's very, very black. Anyway, so I assume this cutout goes like, I mean this like cut neoprene or whatever is just for the weight part here, and then you can put the rest like on top like that, and you can still see the engraving, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, anyway, we'll get to the rest of the build now. So, there we go. This port would be nice if it was completely different. Damn. Crab, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Screw is kind of very loose. Well, seems okay for now. All right. All right, we'll put it aside for now. Okay, let's get on to the rest. So we have our plate. These are the other screws and stuff. The PCB over here. Let's see. Let's test the PCB first, as always. Just draw spots on the outside and you got complexity. Yeah, exactly. You could get some like acrylic paint and just paint on it. Oh, ooh. These small LEDs are so nice and clean. Look at that. Alright, let's open a via and let's just see if it's flashed already, but if not, we'll flash it with wait, is that? Yeah, H87A. Oh yeah, Elaine, what layout do you want? Do you want 7U? I forgot to ask you about that. 7U bottom row? And everything else normal. Step caps lock. Anyway. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, I wouldn't doubt that this whole thing is gonna work fine, but, you know, just still gotta check everything, because you never know. Alright, cool. It's all working. Good thing. We'll use some cherry stabs today to fit the build. Oh, let me edit the command for the build now. I believe these are, let's see, built with Cherry MX Speed Silvers, lubed with Krytox 2.4 G0 and with TX films, and we're gonna be using a full polycarb plate. Alright, updated our command. Bring some stabs out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all we need. Actually, I'm gonna need 7U wire. This cafe music. This is a build cafe. The silvers are unlubed, correct? No, they're lubed. They are lubed. Do exclamation build again. You'll be able to see the new command updated. Oh, I guess I can remove the unboxing it part. Okay, updated that. Okay, I got this big brain Muji thing. Look at this. Check this out. I got the full set today. Cha-cha-chan. Is your hair blue? Is it the lighting? It's the lighting. It's the lighting reflecting on it from this side. I have a light on this side that's reflecting on my hair. And the camera is like this way, so yeah. Are you gonna eat it? Am I gonna eat what? You could go blue if you want. I've gone blue before, actually. I've gone silver before. Silver blue. The plate of stabs? Yes. Eat them all. Is that a Singa? Yes, it is. It's the round 2 Singa. With the navy. Look. With the polished weight. Back when you decided that you didn't want to do this, but yeah. I got one of the polished ones. What is the origin of the name Singa? I believe it means lion. What does unicorn mean? It's just a unicorn with a K. It was either that or what? Singa is Malay? Yes. It is. You wanted to name it after an illness. COVID keyboards. Soren, what's up? Do you escape Nathan for tonight? Have you escaped him? Or, I mean, maybe long ago, but... Chlamydia keyboards. Clam boards. Oh my god. Hey, Doobie, what's up? I haven't seen you here, but good to see you. Schizo boards. Oh, Doobie, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated, man. Here, have my Prime money? Yeah, Amazon has too much money anyway. It's Amazon giving Amazon money, so it's the same thing anyway. It's just a self-feeding mechanism. It's a perpetual energy making machine. Amazon loves keeping their own money and making you feel good about it. Yeah. It's all a tactic. It's I mean, they're smart. Bezos and, like, you know, and co. They're extremely smart people. They buy companies that are totally worth it. Like, did they buy a Boston Dynamics, I think? Was it them? Yeah, I think so. So let me keep keyboard people up at this time? Yeah. It is like work from home too, so probably that. And the West Coast people, it's still like not too late actually. It's only like 6:40 p.m. over there, so it's really not too bad. I know that this stream is probably the most inconvenient for EU people because it's like 3 a.m. over there. Yeah. Yeah, we're only so like Malaysia and here we're only 12 hours apart. So it's actually not bad for any Asian countries. Who sleeps at 9:39? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did it on purpose so that it was not too late for East Coast people here in the States, and so that it was not too early for people like you, Elaine. Like I made it so that it was not too early and not too late. Well, I tried. If that didn't work, then well, too bad. We all know we just here for a serious raffle. Am I Korean? Says McDon. Yes. Like I have Korean heritage. Am I Eastern time? Yeah, I'm Eastern. I'm Eastern US. Yeah. You're raffling is serious? Not me. Artkey is. You like samgyup, brother? Who doesn't like pork belly? Who doesn't like pork belly? Please. Who doesn't like pork belly? I used to be vegan at one point, you know that? And I still like pork belly. Well, I'm no longer vegan nor vegetarian, but I love pork belly. But at one point, I was vegan. It's crazy. Crazy to think. How long do you last? Like 2.5 years. Did you do it for a girl? No. Absolutely not. I wouldn't do it for anybody else. I wouldn't trade food for someone else. Food is number one. Food is number one. Don't give up food for anybody else. Do you do it for yourself or for the animals? I just did it for myself. Yes, I am selfish. I was pescatarian for half a year for a girl. Damn, son. Diego hates animals? I don't. I love animals. I love animals, and therefore I collect miniature figurines that are shaped after animals, like TP and Sirius, right? Big boy smart here, okay? How often do you rotate out the moonblacks on that macro pad? Oh, Corky, hello. I probably rotate out artisans like every couple of weeks if I can, but sometimes I just forget or I feel like lazy. I could rotate them out right now if you want it. She doesn't sound like a simp. Wait, what tastes better, pork belly or cherry stabs? I actually don't like cherry as a fruit so much, so probably pork belly. Just saying. I actually don't really like cherry so much. I think there's better tasting fruits than cherries. Two of 5 tastes bitter. You could ask Phil with Menlos. Oh my god, I don't think I have that many Menlos, but I can check. Oh, actually 6 Menlos? I might. Fine, I'll do it in a bit though. Maybe after stabs. Or in between things. Do I have enough Menlos though? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? I know I have 4 for sure. I don't know if I have other 2. Not sure. I see that Kokenhoff blank. I know you got. I'm telling you, I know for sure I have 4 Menlos. Because those I knew I wanted and I collected them. But I'm not sure if I have the other 2. I just don't remember off the top of my head what other Menlos I have, if I have any. I collect widely, but sometimes not as focused on some things. I'd say. Chicken or samgyeop? Oh, come on. Chicken is like your base meat. Pork is like over here. Like pork, chicken, okay? Chicken is good for like stock. Chicken is good for like many things. You can't go wrong with chicken. But if you compare the goodness of a thick pork belly, oh gosh, nothing like it. Wait. Oopsie. I didn't mean to put it on this one. But yeah, I mean, like, the comparison is almost unfair. You know? Like, I don't feel like that's a fair thing to compare between two things. Flip the bird? Maybe. Okay. Just gonna lube the small inserts, but I'm just gonna finish up the little housings first. Korean fried chicken though? Oh, Korean fried... Okay, fried chicken is... I love fried chicken. I love roast chicken. Fried chicken? Oh yeah. So good. Both of them. Just... oven roast. Oof. Yo, Kawama. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Brother. Thank you, thank you. You guys are distracting me a little bit. Oof, brother, nuevo corte? Yeah. Got that haircut today. It was feeling way too long. Way too long. Chicken is Korean fried chicken now? Oh, chicken? I mean, you could say that, but I feel like it's just like the Korean way to say the word English word chicken, so like maybe but not quite. You know? It's like yes and no. It's like yes, if you just say chicken, like chicken, like to a Korean person, they might think fried chicken, yeah. But I think even between those two things, I still prefer pork belly. Even among those two things. Those are the cleanest GMK wires I've ever seen? Wait, really? Mine are always discolored. I mean, I do think that the GMK wires sort of come in like a... It's like a mixed bag. Pork belly is my barometer for KBBQ. Oh, that is very true. That is a solid point. That is a very good point. Pork belly will be a death of me. Yeah. I kind of enjoy that, I think almost every stream someone mentions a lot of food. And I'm just like, yeah, that's the stuff to talk about. I love talking about food. I love food. I gotta say, when I'm eating food, I enjoy food more than keyboards. And food is totally worth exploring and like spending on. But given the current situation, there's not much food to spend on, so I just spend it on keyboards, I guess. God, I miss KBBQ. Yeah, me too. Like, you have no idea. I miss going out to eat so much. I miss eating out. I miss drinking with friends. And just chilling and eating. Like where I want to do that again. But yeah, I haven't done that in so long now. It feels like a year now. Actually, probably longer at this point. It's just crazy. Realize how much time I've spent at restaurants. Took it for granted. Yeah. También extraño salir a comer taquitos sin preocuparme. Sí, ya sé. I know. Shit's whack, man. It's... Oh! Fuck! That reminds me... Shit, that reminds me. I'm so sad about it. Man, there was this bomb taco truck near my place at night. Like they would be there from like 8 p.m. to like 4 a.m. every night, like weeknights, weekends, right? They're not there anymore because of COVID. Because COVID pretty much shut them down. Like they just stopped having business. That is so sad. So I don't even know when things are better again. I don't even know if they're gonna be there anymore. Like, I don't know if they'll ever come back. And they were such a good find too. Man, so sad. Where you at? I'm in New York City. Americans don't grill pork as much as beef. This is true. Americans definitely don't grill pork as much as beef. Although, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people who do barbecue would beg to differ. I have to say, excuse me, I have to say that Americans still consume quite a lot of meat in general. So, I feel like, I do think that the consumption rate is pretty high still. But one thing Americans don't consume nearly as much of is actually dark chicken, like dark chicken meat. I don't understand why Americans like chicken breast over chicken thigh or chicken wings. Like dark meat is so much better than white meat. Dark meat is actually cheaper than white meat in supermarkets in America. Completely nonsense to me. Makes zero sense. Fattier? I don't care. I would much rather eat anything else in chicken meat than chicken breast. Just so sad. I recognize the dark meat tastes better, but I prefer white meat. See, I don't understand that. It tastes better. It's just texture's better. Everything's better about it. It's cheaper. At this point, it's an incentive. It's like, why do you do it? Because it's like, healthier. I mean, just eat more veggies or something. Eat less carbs, actually. If you're gonna cut on less healthy meat, just eat less carbs, dude. Un caldo de pollo con hígados. Oof. That sounds delicious. Google ayam chemani meat. I will. I kind of want to look that up, but oh, I don't want to paste pictures of meat in Diego's chat. Yeah. Lisa Dan, hello. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Cómo estás? Don't look it up? Okay, fine. I'll look it up later, though. I'm curious now. Why is it black? Jeans? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of food that people think it's like nasty, but if you try it, you never know, you know? I'm pretty open to food, though. I mean, I should tell Elaine, like, I actually backpacked and, like, spent, like, 3 weeks in Malaysia. I actually only spent it in Malaysia, like, all over Malaysia, because I was, because I didn't want to go elsewhere, actually, because everywhere else, it was, like, monsoon season, so I was just like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time going other places. It's a breed of chicken here in Indo. Ooh, cool. I used to eat pufferfish all the time in Okinawa. Oh, that's nice. Aren't they popular for that? That's cool, though. I've never tried pufferfish, actually, in my life. I would like to try something like that. I would like to try so many different kinds of foods that people think it's, like, gamey and, like, gross or whatever, but, like, I'm pretty sure that people eat them because somehow you can make them, like, tasty. And something, like, you know, you can appreciate it somehow. Like, there's a reason why foods, like, gastronomy has developed in certain ways, I feel. Out of choice? and out of deliciousness. This is these are chicken. They look pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. I assume they were poisonous. Pufferfish. They can be, right? Oops, I guess I didn't clip this one. But I would assume there's ways to consume it anyway. Didn't even tell me. This was a long time ago. This was like 6 years ago. It was a long time ago. I really enjoyed my time traveling there. I just tried all kinds of food and spent a while in Penang too because my friend lives there. Yeah, and just a lot of just hanging around. Spent a while in KL too, of course, just because I have a bunch of friends there. But yeah, I really enjoyed traveling in Malaysia. It's actually probably one of my fondest memories in terms of traveling out there. I like traveling a lot, so yeah. I definitely want to travel a lot more. Hydrate, I will. Thank you, Otter fan. Spent a week in KL and it rained all day every day except for the day I left. that sounds like KL during a monsoony sort of or a rainy season though, because yeah, that's how it is when it's rainy over there in Southeast Asia. Just rains so suddenly and it's torrential. How's the food? Ah, so good. Oh gosh, so good. Especially I mean, I went there in August, so it was dry-ish relatively. And yeah, I just really love the food. What I really like about Malaysia is that it's a fusion of foods, right? There's a lot of Canto Chinese, and there's there's Indian influence, and there's obviously Malay influence, and so the fusion of food there is so good. It's something to really appreciate. It's so good. Wake up early in the morning for roti canai and just travel around and get laksa and when it was hot come down from a walk and have a bowl of chendol. Yeah, just I miss it. It was so much fun. Malaysia food very nice. Yeah, Malaysia food is amazing. I'm in the future. Yeah, I'm jumping in and out. Yeah, I think you are a bit behind in terms. Oh, I just want nasi lemak with fried chicken. That sounds so good, man. Oh, I remember when I first went, I was taught how to eat rice properly with with my hands and stuff. I was oh yeah, this is actually very helpful because it's actually not hard to eat it like that. This is when I was in my first week there, I think. I have nasi lemak on my lunch then. Oh, so good. Pho or ramen? Shit. A good homemade pho is so good. Man, that's a tough one. I would say ramen, but it's also because I don't have enough bias in pho. I need to try more pho and kind of like really see like the spectrum of flavor in pho. It's for me to appreciate it more. I think I've seen more of that in ramen than in pho, but I would love to try more like legit pho. I love pho though. I like it's so comforting. Ramen when I get paid because it's expensive in New York City. This is very true. I did. I spent my first week, like my first few days in KL, and then I traveled all around Malaysia. I went all the way to like Sarawak, and then came back to the mainland. Went to like different parts of the eastern part of Malaysia too, and then I came back to KL to spend some time again. Chendol only when you can get it from street cart? Yeah, that is true. I miss Malaysia. Yeah, for sure. Me too. I do miss it. I know for sure now that if I went, I would probably hit up some keyboard people like Yutzi and Elaine, and probably be taken out to hang out and stuff. Good times though. I got to appreciate durian when I was in Malaysia. I got to like durian. The durian over there actually tastes much better than other places. Because there's different kinds of durian. Not sure if people know, but there's basically different like subspecies, so to speak, like regional parts of like parts in Asia that grow durian, and the main one that gets exported out into the world is gonna be it's gonna be the Thai durian, and then there's another type of durian that's more local to like Indonesia and Malaysia, and it actually tastes different. Has a bit of a sweeter taste. I know that sweet is a weird thing to say with respect to durian, but it's true. Hey, Derpy, what's up? How is it smell though? I mean, yeah, it smells pretty strong, but I feel like there's just like context in which you can appreciate durian. It of course smells like very strong, and like I can see that I wouldn't be able to eat it too much, but I still got to appreciate it. I still got to enjoy some things made with durian. So I don't dismiss durian, but I don't seek durian either. Like I don't seek out durian all the time. I like it in like sort of like, you know, like small bursts, so to speak. I won't dismiss it though. Like I won't dismiss durian just because it's durian. Did someone say durian? Yeah. If you get good durian, it smells sweet. Yeah, it's true. Good durian actually does smell sweet. Yeah, so my trip to Malaysia was very different from like, you know, it's not like typical touristy trip because I was staying with locals. So like it was easy to like learn a lot of things from people. Like it was much more accessible for me because I was I was like going out to eat with people I knew, and like even new people that I met, like I like obviously stayed at hostels too. And like the people I would meet were super like sweet, and they're like not very like sort of touristy kind of people. And like we always went out to like check out like local spots that like they had been like getting used to. Like some of them had been there for like, you know, maybe like a long time and stuff. So yeah. It's the better way to travel. It smells like rotting flesh. I'm telling you, good durian doesn't taste bad. Doesn't taste or smell as bad as you think. Sorry about that. Mao Shan Wang durian from Malaysia is so nice. Yeah. If you like durian, it doesn't even smell like anything. Oh. Rat Eats, thanks for continuing the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Yuck. I don't know. I wouldn't hate on durian so quickly. It definitely is acquired taste, and it's also like it's just there's different kinds, and you need to sort of like try them both to really know what they're about. I mean, that's just me though. That's also because I kind of got educated by people who were like, "You hold up just a second. You can't dismiss it so quickly." Oh my god. Oh my holy shit. Bring back lighting XI. Lighting XI. Okay. Oh my god. Nathan, thank you so much for the raid. This is very crazy. GG typo. Yeah, seriously. Hey Gandalf, what's up, man? How are you doing? Oh goodness. This is a crazy raid. I can't even. Oh my gosh. I can't process. Woo! Hello, welcome. 1,240 viewers. Still on stabs? Yeah, done lubing stabs though already, so moving forward already. Sorry, we got caught up talking about food. We're talking about Malaysia. Selamat datang Raiders. Teha pacing? Yo, that's toxic. Yo, that's so toxic. I had to unbox this thing, you know, and talk about we're talking about food and having deep and meaningful conversations. Does Nathan have deep and meaningful conversations with you guys? Huh? Tell me. Middle-aged man pacing? No. Sorry, I don't have a bot that says yes or no. I can do a poll. Poll. Does Nathan have deep and meaningful convos? Yes? No. This is your viewership, Mr. Nathan. Woo, y'all toxic. Big Max Onions, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Thanks for always answering my questions about boards. Yeah, of course. Working from home, I'm glad it's helpful. So I mean, whoever's here from Nathan's stream, welcome and thanks so much for the raid, Nathan, and thank you everyone for sticking around. Please answer this important question brought to you by Lightning Keyboard's professional poll things. Hey, Juju Cables, hello. What's up? TBH. Raimi, hey. Hello. I just built my first keyboard the other day. Just lubed my stabs on Sunday. Nice. I know Teha. I knew Teha would raid you. Just had a feeling. That's just him being nice, though. To be honest. Can you build a nice keyboard for $150? If you pay for all the rest of the parts. I could do it for $150 if you pay for all the rest of the parts. I'll do the build for $150. And ship it back to you if you're in the United States. But I don't think $150 could get you the build service as well as the keyboard. Use speeds. So you guys might be judging these speed switches right now, but these are actually very smooth. Is the first thing I noticed. NK Milkshake is close to 150. That's true, but that's hot swap. So I mean, if you want me to build a hot swap board for you, it's not a problem. It won't be an issue. NK Cherry Hyperglide Retool. I only trust MX Browns? Yes, I trust Glosses. Glosses. Can you please tell me when you enter the keyboard scene I'm interested and invested in the lore of you and your history in the keyboard community as a whole? Please give me information I am looking for, please. Someone send this man a hot swap to build. Nathan, here are your viewers. 87 votes against 10. Nathan does not have deep and meaningful conversations with his viewers. You see. Whew, hello everyone. Lots of people here. Did they come from Teja stream? Yes, they did. Got some speed silvers off a board that I bought off RMM and they are surprisingly good. I'm telling you, these are also surprisingly good. But can I build you a keyboard for best keyboard for Valorant? Yes, just send me money and a keyboard kit and I'll build it for you. But yes, the NK Milkshake Edition NK65 is a very, very good deal for the price. So for those of you on the fence, I highly recommend. Exclamation Doctor? What is this scam command that someone's trying to use? Mr. Daryl 308, I see you. In the unfortunate case that I need to solder switches, how hard is it? It is not very difficult. I do suggest that you get some practice in. You can get simple through-hole breadboards that you can practice with. But otherwise, it really is not very hard to do through-hole soldering. What keycap set is on the 75%? If you do exclamation keyboard, you can get information of the cap set, but basically it's GMK Solarized Dark. Hold up, sorry. My H key slightly mushy from lube. Sounds like over lube. Slightly different. Makes me want to pull the entire thing apart and switch out the H key. You could just switch out the H key. How about that? I had practice in high school, but I'm scared to not damage anything. I understand. But yes, you just need some practice. It's really not that hard. It's really not as difficult. She thinks I made the magic first. You did the magic. Is it okay if I have a GK61 hot swap and lube novelty screams? Yeah, why not? Expensive switches with budget PCB and AliExpress keycaps. Can you weigh in? I mean, if that makes you happy, I don't think there's a problem with it. Personally, I don't think that's a problem. If that's your budget, especially. What are the caps on your WASD? That's a Bro Caps gamer set. Dan Millman, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Would you switch film NK creams? I would not. I would not switch film NK creams. Let the man build. I'm building. I'm building. I'm building. I'm just pacing myself. I'm basically I'm trying to adopt the essence of Teja types here. Okay. I'm trying to really learn from the master. Okay. Pace myself like he does. 2-hour stabs. 1.5 hour solder, 30 minutes to get caps on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. You're moving way too fast. Damn. Y'all are toxic. Are GAD browns good to film? I think GAD on switches you don't have to film. You have any tips for dampening a keyboard? Resoldering a pre-built KL blocks dark yellows. I'm using a stock plastic case and I've already bought the switches. You could just use sorbethane or a shelf liner. Sorbethane or shelf liner should do the job for you. But look, okay, listen to these speed silvers. Look how smooth it is. Like, just listen. It's super, super smooth. Sounds speedy? Yeah. Speedy Gonzalez. Yeehaw. What do you mean by filming switches? It's applying a switch film. I can show you what they look like in a bit. Not sure if you can see. Let's, do you see this yellow thing over here? That's a switch film. It goes in between the top and bottom housing and it basically prevents the housing from wobbling. What's my favorite game? Is that a shade stack? Yes. Is that a polycarb plate? Yes. Switch film Holy Pandas? No. Favorite game? I'm not sure, but probably Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction is my favorite game of all time. But if I have to choose a current game, probably something else. I don't know. I don't know what to choose right now. Wait, I've seen this camera angle before? Yeah, it's just called a top-down camera. Angle. Or bird head view. Or... A Man After My Heart D2 Lord of Destruction was epic. I spent too many nights playing that. Too many nights. Favorite switches? I have a favorite switches command. Just favorite switches. I'm pretty sure this camera angle is patented by LTT. Is it now? Is it? Really? That'll be funny. Stream lagging? Uh-oh. Yes, it is. If I'm not answering questions, it's because stream is lagging, so I'm waiting for it to come back up. Stream not lagging anymore. Try refreshing if you're behind. Yeah, it took a little time to come back. Very happy about this right side of the enter key. Alright, so for those whose questions I missed, I am sorry. I am looking at chat. But thoughts on box black switches, Tune Junkie, I apologize if I missed that. But thoughts on box blacks, I personally really enjoyed box blacks when they first came out, and then I stopped using them due to the box switch thing that happened with the dimensions being a little bit thicker. But I assume that now that they've been fixed, or I mean, I haven't really heard anything bad about them since. I assume they're still just as good as they were. So I personally would highly recommend box black switches because even stock, they're extremely smooth and extremely nice, in my opinion. I just never would... I just stopped using them and I just never went back to them. Okay. Do you not have mods, Diego? I don't. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, technically, like, Zambomon is a mod, but that's just because I just modded him out of fun. But no, I don't have mods because I've never felt the need to, because normally I don't have 500 viewers, you know? I'm used to a very small chat. Maybe it's the time to recruit some mods. Sensei Ja is also a mod, but I don't think he's available at the time. Sure, you don't get as many viewers during your streams? Yeah, I think I only get about like 75, 80. Oh my gosh. GNW. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, man, for the $20 tip. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I don't request mod. I like them, but long term the sound threw me off. What was it? Oh, the box blacks? Yeah. Or was it something else? The box blacks definitely have a bit of a, like a, box switches in general kind of have a little bit of like this hollowness to them that for some people it might just not be a fair thing. Okay, that sounds pretty good now. Put me in, coach. What's up, Mr. Mart? Speed Silver. What's a stab being used? I'm currently using cherry screw-in stabilizers. Okay, that sounds okay. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention that the spacebar seems to be some sort of tactile switch. Let me... Elaine, if you're around, like, remind me what your tactile switch was on the spacebar. But if not, I'll check it. I'll check the chat. You said we had... forget, but I'll see what it. I think it's kind of like a T1 looking switch, so it's kind of like but it's not very tactile. So I'm thinking maybe it's not a T1, maybe it's something else. But anyway, it's a slightly tactile switch, but it's pretty smooth. So that's what we're using for the spacebar. Kind of gonna be thockier spacebar, I guess. Maybe it's a lube T1? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is as well, Dennis. Oh, she just said T1 with 80 gram spring? Thank you. Put that into the command. Done. Updated that. Someone give him hydrate channel points. I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate even without the request made. Okay, stabs are good. We just need to put all the switches in now. Mug is much nicer than Tejas? Really? Oh, this is actually a well, it's not a really self-made mug, but this is a kind of like an inside joke for people who know me. It says Rantas, and Rantas is a coined word by yours truly, accidentally coined. Autocorrected spelling for fantastic, amazing beyond words. A pinnacle of excellence, simply sublime. It's actually a mug through Urban Dictionary. A friend of mine, we were just like hanging out in the chat, and this was like at maybe like 2:30 a.m. or something like that. Someone was asking me a question about something, and I was like going to say like, oh, it's fantastic, but my phone autocorrected fantastic to Rantas. And then someone had the great idea of having it submitted to Urban Dictionary and making a mug out of it. So that's where the mug came from. Have you ever built a hot swap board that has good thock? That I would say right now, probably not. But that's probably because I am not sent enough hot swap boards for me to experience. I would say that was the only reason I could quote for you. I actually can't say like, I definitely do not want to make the claim that because it is hot swap, it is not good or thocky or whatever you might want to think about it. That makes sense. There, is that better? Cool story, bro. Thanks. Where's my hydrate? I redeemed it already, Mr. Dennis. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I know, I'm just joking. I'm just being facetious. Facetious, my bad. Opinion on optical Gatorons? I have no opinion on them. Reason being that I haven't tried them. I've heard optical switches are pretty smooth. So I would assume they're good, but wouldn't optical switches also require a special PCB for them? Thank you for the Ronta's explanation. Thank you. Thank you for playing around with the pun. Hello, Love Keyboard 77. Welcome. Can't redeem hydrate more than once in stream? Oh, is that right? Let me actually edit that. That's probably not my mistake. Sorry. Okay. I think you should be able to do this now multiple times, but I'm not sure. You can try, but I can't say I'm aware. Is this Founders Edition? How many hydrates for you to drink a whole jug? A whole jug? I mean, a whole jug for me is quite a lot of water, you know? This is my whole jug right now. I actually drink about this much water in, like, a day. Put that in the fridge? It was in the fridge. Okay, Voldy is trying to redeem so many times. So I guess now you can redeem it multiple times. So that's good. Now I know. I'm gonna take away your points for that. Just one more time. Fuego, I'll redeem your points later. Would you like to buy my high quality limited edition Corsair K55 keyboard? No. Oh no, what did I do? Popping off with the viewers today, Thor? I got raided by Mr. Nathan Kim. The one and only Teha types. Very nice of him to raid. He could always raid any he could always go raid you know, a different streamer. A different type of streamer. A non-keyboard streamer. Whatever happened to raiding e-girls, gamer girls and stuff? I guess that's not happening today. It's Tuesday. Tuesday is too early in the week for him to turn degen. Are you a doctor? So I guess I was training to be a doctor. I just recently terminated with my MD PhD program, and so I am transitioning into a research position. So I will be doing a PhD, I guess. So yes, I guess the answer to that is yes in 5 years, maybe 4 years. 4 years. But I won't be the same kind of doctor you think I would be. What kind of research do you do? I do biomedical engineering research. It's more so on the electrical side, but it's definitely still biomed related topic-wise. You only use handsome for guys? Diego is a cute girl. Who said you're not a cute e-boy? Oh gosh. You guys are hilarious. Are you selling the Singa? Not at the moment, no. But if I do, I often post things on my sales channel before anywhere else. Is this a proto for you to keep? No, it is not. I'm going to ship it back. Which is why Elaine was like, you should take 10 hours if you have to. This is a production board. That is correct. What millimeter is the plate? 2mm plate, HBKB. It's a slightly thicker polycarb plate, which is why I'm being a little bit more careful in putting these switches in, because I don't want them to not clip properly or not come down all the way flush to the board. I mean to the PCB and the plate. So Elaine is gamer confirmed. Speed Silvers. Oh yeah, she's pro gamer. I'm using Speed Silver's honestly sound test. I have to say, Elaine, these Speed Silvers are freaking smooth. I'm actually very surprised at how smooth these feel already. Like, I'm just messing around with them, like putting these in and stuff, but they actually feel super smooth. Yeah, so we'll see, but I do have a good feeling these are gonna sound and feel pretty nice. Yeah, the only difference is that they're bottoming out slightly earlier, but they feel really good. Time to stock up on NK Speed Silvers. Uh-oh, GG Speed Silver prices. GG gamers. Now gamers will start complaining that they can't find Speed Silvers in stock. Or gamers who are coming into the keyboard scene, rather. Be like, I went to look on arrow.com and they don't have Speed Silvers anymore. God. What do you mean gamers are just creams? Oh, this is true. It's the I'm sorry. I'm so behind on the gamer thing. I have 60 words per minute, don't mess. What are some good switches that bottom out early? The Gateron Ink Yellows are kind of like speed switches, and they're really freaking smooth. I built a KVD75 with them maybe last winter, and oh man, that build was actually so nice. It was such a good sounding board. For KVD75, easily, I would say one of the best value for your money in terms of a custom 75% board. That's like top mount. Sorry, do you say Gateron yellows? Yes, I said Gateron ink yellows. Ink yellows. They kind of look like a box switch from the outside, but they're basically like speed Gateron inks. Linears, and they come with a very nice spring weight that's like 65 gramish, and they're very smooth. People are asking why silver switches, but it's because Elaine Singa KBD wanted this with speed silvers. And actually these speed silvers actually feel smoother than my MX blacks, to be honest with you. So I can't say it's a bad choice. It's actually an excellent choice for a switch. For how smooth these feel. So I would honestly take a smoother switch. The low travel is actually not so. It doesn't bother me as much. I think now that I've tried them, but we'll see once we put keycaps on and stuff. Just trying to make sure everything's nice and flush. Okay. Black is a meme? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not that it's a meme, but it's more so like it's a meme when you think that just because it's MX Black, it's good. It's more so if it's an MX Black that is also smooth, and it's good. But if it's not that, then forget it. You're probably thinking the wrong thing, in my opinion. Just making sure that this is straight. Okay, buddy. Okay. What are these bikers in my neighborhood? I don't understand this. But why though? Also, why at like 11 p.m. at night? I don't get it. Seriously, I don't understand. Nice wood tray. Yeah, I just got it on sale at Muji. It was nice and cheap. Got these nice wooden cups here too. I figured it would be useful then, other than instead of buying a $50 Rama tray. Almost at 1K viewers. I actually don't see the numbers being that high on my end, but maybe it's just because my client is outdated. It says 400 viewers right now. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the fan, okay? Rip Muji in California? Rip Muji everywhere, actually. They closed the shop here in New York, too. Yeah, 400 for me, too. 423 viewers. Nice that a good amount of viewers decide to stick around. Yeah, it's like half of them. Maybe. Like a third of them. It's pretty nice. You need RTX voice? I actually do have RTX voice set up, but I think I heard it actually breaks my voice. Because I don't know why. Do you want me to try? I can try one more time today. Let me try RTX voice. Sound good? I'm gonna try it one more time, okay? Wait, actually, is it on? Hold up. No, wait. Something's off here. I think I need to switch over to it, maybe? It works well when I have stuff in the background. Yeah, so there was this one time I tried it and people were like, oh, it breaks your, it breaks the voice. So I can give it a shot, okay? Input device, this, yes. Okay, so now, okay, I'm gonna enable it. Okay, let's give it a shot, okay? I'm gonna turn it on. Right now it's on, so you're gonna hear all the sounds. And then now that's RTX voice. Is it, let me know if it breaks my voice. I actually don't know what I'm listening to. So it's robotic. See, I figured that's what was gonna happen. I'm not sure why. I've tried to mess around with the settings, and I can't figure out why. I can't figure out why it's doing that. I'm actually also like looking at my video card, like temps and like other stuff, and it doesn't. Oh, my bad. That's because I turned off on both of them. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay, it should be fine now. It should be fine now. Should be fine now. Should be fine. Double voice. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, it's probably that though. Oh my goodness. Thor, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Alright, it's bird time. Unfortunate. You're gonna have to bear with it. I mean, I can try to enable a noise gate on my DAW, but I don't think it's too good. The noise gate there. Like, I'm using voice meter, and it has a noise gate feature, but I've tried it before, but it was not like, it's not very good. It's like a-okay. Oh gosh, Dennis Brochill, thank you so much for gifting Elaine a sub. Fan isn't too bad, yeah. Fan shouldn't be too bad. And also, it's not gonna last that long. Those are great artisans for your 75. Who created those? Hungerworks Studio did. I think someone earlier was asking if they're a commission or not, but no, they're not. They're not commissioned keycaps. They're just from previous sales. I got them like because I figured they would look good. Oh yeah, something kind of interesting to note is that this PCB now supports both Alps and MX. So before Heinebusch would have support for like either one, like either MX or Alps on a PCB, but he decided to do the joint compatibility switch holes, so you can actually use the same PCB for both Alps and or MX. This is only for this particular like Singa, like Jaguar version PCB, because he's using the C version PCBs for special, like, I mean, basically collaboration releases like this. Otherwise, maybe he'll do another run of H87 A's at some point, and maybe those will be either mini or USB-C. But we'll see. I'm actually not entirely certain on what the plan is for those. So you'll probably have to ask Heine for that. About it. This PCB was by Heine? Yes, this PCB was by Heine. Indeed. Please give Raffle Coldcast. I don't have any Raffle Coldcasts here. Actually, I don't have any Raffle Coldcasts at all. I actually only want the Earls myself. So. Is he usually Heine for TKL? Yes, that is correct. And he's also doing a 60% PCB. I believe Ogre and K will come with a Heine PCB, 60% PCB for both of those. Yo, God's Army, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the tier 1. What camera do you use for your overhead? I use a Sony a6400. I actually have a gear command, exclamation gear, and it should list all the gear that I use normally on stream. So obviously this stream is a build sponsored by Singa keyboards. So thank you to Singa keyboards for sending this Jaguar TKL production unit in black. Hopefully people who have been curious about it get to learn a bit about Singa keyboards. And obviously, this stream is also sponsored by other of my sponsors, whose group buys I've actually previously talked about. But if you're curious, I can talk about them now. Hold up. Okay. Elaine's awesome. She is. Very nice to send this all the way across the pond for us to check out. Why build with speed silvers? Because that was what was wanted by the person who asked me to build this keyboard for them. But why? I mean, yeah, personal preference. Did you see the Epoch 80% kit on KVD fans? Yes, I did, Mr. Chongasars. I'm interested in it. I'm not sure if I'll have the funds for it, to be honest with you. I'm currently saving because of my current career transition. But yeah, Dolch TKL essentially. I saw that it had gone up on for like a regular group buy in China. Like I saw it on Taobao, and I was interested, but I've been eyeing it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford it at the time. We'll see though. I'm interested in seeing what more details. I actually would like to know more about like the colors and the options, as well as like how it looks internally. Hopefully we can see that. If they don't show that, then that's a shame, but I'd love to see that too. Is this a personal build? It is not a personal build. Don't you have one already though? Wait, Max F? Is Max here? I don't see Max. Oh, I have the original Dolch pack. Yes, I have the original Dolch pack 1800 board. Yeah, but TKL though, TKL is nice. Also, it would be aluminum. So the Dolch pack, the original Dolch pack is plastic keyboard. I like the aesthetic though. I think it looks pretty cool on TKL size. Nice and symmetrical. Or I guess a little bit more symmetrical than 1800 at least. But 1800 is really nice. I mean, the case that I built, the Dolch pack, it sounds really good. I really like how it sounds. I'm just curious, that's all. Did someone here say they would break their SAT 75 on stream if Lightning built with the speed silvers? Yeah, Lake Boredom did. I remember his name now. Lake Boredom. You can hold him accountable for it. Please let me know when it happens, for real. I'll come and enjoy the show. Did you see Cat Cyberspace? Yeah, I've seen it before. What do you think of them? I ordered them for my build. I personally am not huge on spherical profiles like Cat or SA. I like how they look, but I'm not sure if I will enjoy personally how they type. I actually haven't tried Cat seriously, like for a long period of time to know. So I think I would have to just kind of spend some time with a profile, like a set of the profile. But I just haven't really joined any Cat sets. Just I don't know. I just don't feel I can't justify it when I already enjoy Cherry profile so much. I'm not searching for a new profile right now to try. But I think the colorway looks pretty cool. I think the colorway and the concept is pretty cool. It has like a bajillion kits, which is something that I'm kind of scared of. Because more kits and like basically more unique things means that more likelihood of having errors during production and stuff, and so I just fear like things could go wrong with it. So that's the only thing about Cat group buys in general. It has like people are running them with like 50 kits, and I'm just like, yeah, I would rather just stick to like the one base kit that I can get from GMK or whatever, you know. It's just a pain in the butt. I will hydrate though, guys. I apologize. Need the speed silvers for gaming. That's right. Gotta increase your words per minute. Your APM rather. Only way to get good at gaming is by using speed silvers. If this makes it good, we'll see a speed silver cop out for sure. I don't mind. I don't mind seeing knee switches being like getting the highlight. Wait a second here. Okay. I actually bent that pin, so I'm gonna just Who is this build for? For Singa KBD. For the owner of Singa keyboards. Yeah, now gamers will have all the rights to brag, right? We have been using the best switch for some time and keyword enthusiasts didn't even know it. Such losers. Are you a light typist? Relatively. I type around between 60 to 65 gram normally. So I guess like somewhere in the middle, maybe. I think some people do type heavier than that though. And some people type even lighter than I do. So yeah. It's like relatively light but not super light. It's hard to define what light means. Have you seen the Mode 80? Yes, I have. I actually might be able to see one in real life soon. I think I know somebody who got one. So maybe you guys will see it here in the near future. I don't know yet though. Kind of interesting. There are some kind of strange decisions made by the Mode team. Like the top components, like top side components for the PCB, and like kind of strange cutouts on the plate. Yeah, just I don't know. I mean, good for them if it all works out really well. I personally can't say like I'm familiar with how it's gonna be like, because it just looks a little bit different. But yeah. I totally forgot that I'm so used to doing win keyless that I forgot to put in the win keys. So I'm gonna put them on in just a second. What do you consider heavy? Like 70, like anywhere above like 75 or whatever? I think 72 was kind of like, I tried and it worked fine for a bit, but I would get tired at the end of the day, so I kind of didn't really like it. So I pretty much try to stay below 70. That's pretty much like the, ultimately that's basically what I prefer. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm like not looking as closely to see if that's a question for me or not. Alright, just checking my pads before we turn off the fan and call it quits for the soldering part. Oh, spacebar. Okay, I think it looks good. Alright. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm almost running out of solder here. I actually already have an extra solder thing. This is probably maybe my third maybe roll I've used so far. Third or fourth roll I've used so far. But I'm almost running out of this. So I'll be replacing it soon. This one lasts you forever. But yeah, I think I probably I've used maybe like 3 rolls now. Plume is here too. Oh yeah, welcome Plume Keyboards. Hello, hello. I heard you had a successful Plume 65 run, so congrats. Oh god. Okay. Alright, all works. Awesome. Alright, let's put it into the case. And in the meantime, y'all can choose what keyset y'all want to put in this. I have a straw poll ready, so I'm gonna put it up. I took pretty much all of my sets that I think are currently available to put into a keyboard like this one. So let's alright, create poll. Then I'm just gonna copy over this poll here. Those are the options you have available to you. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna go wash my hands, okay? And also I need to go to the restroom, so BRB. And I'll hydrate. What color is the case? It's black. Andy the Greatest, thank you so much for gifting tier 1 sub to GNW. Thank you. Alright. Full purple violet on cream? That's also possible. Oh, while you guys are picking, I'm gonna go look for Menlos, if I have any. Alright. Max did VOC. I see. Let's skip that. We can skip it if you guys want. I have these Menlos. It's Halloween season almost. Anyway, let's put the thing on the case. But I haven't looked at the pull. I'm gonna look at the pull at the end. Not even watch Max F. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what turns out. I'm not looking at the poll as I said, so we can see what's there. What I'm feeling like doing. Oh my gosh, Elaine, thank you so much for the TP tabs. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So nice of you. Let's see. Oh yeah, where's the screws? Here's the screws. An extra screw over here too. All right. So do you guys want me to try this O-ring thing? I'm not sure. I heard that Max tried but didn't work or something. Should we try this O-ring thing? Looks like we can just cut the O-ring and put it in places, like between the tabs here. Let me see how this can work. But would the O-ring actually work is the question. Sure, Max didn't use it. If you want silent. It works, but he noob. Okay. So I just have to cut it around this, right? So, or actually, let me see if I can just wrap it around. Yeah, I can probably just cut around this. So basically, I would just start it at the port here, and just go around all the way. So like that. You wrap then cut, yeah. But I don't have to wrap if... I mean, I don't have to cut if this is... Okay, yeah, it's just about long enough. So... The space between the USB connector and the plate is too small for it to be behind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try that. So does that mean I don't need to use the screws to mount it? It is a mod, not included, just a show. Yeah, I know. Hydrate or dehydrate? Sure, I'll do that. Okay. Just like that. It's on now. See? Boom! Take that, Max. Just kidding. I love you, Max. There you go. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Why not? Seems like fun to me. Sometimes. Alright. Let's put the foam in. Foam in? Yeah, foam in. Alright, how to hold the foam and... Just gonna carefully make sure it matches here. Alright. So, no screws on the plate. Put it on the bottom first? Well, it doesn't matter. If it fits, then you're good to go. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't really matter. Is it? I have a feeling that the threading on this one is a bit iffy. It's not very tight. Yeah, so this... I'm gonna have to check the threading on this, but I have a feeling it's not catching onto the thread. I'm gonna try a different screw, but I have a feeling it has nothing to do with the screw and more with the threading. This bottom corner. We'll live without one screw. Okay. Too bad. Yeah, I think the corner screw is not catching on the thread. Alright, let's check that pole that we saw earlier. Okay, results. Dolch. Oh, Dolch. Okay. We can do Dolch. Dolch won. I'm surprised y'all picked Dolch. Wow. My chat picking Dolch? Imagine. Imagine picking Dolch. Alright. Let's get some Dolch then. I actually have Dolch on a different board, so I have to take the board. But my friends, I am prepared. I am prepared and I have the board right here. What board is that? It's an OTD 456 GT. Oop. This key's like super tight. Oh my god, Mr. Chubies. Welcome. PS2? Yeah, it's PS2 to USB. Hello, Lozzy, Quub, Raz, everyone. Lots of familiar faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're actually about to put caps on and keep going. Hello, hello. How's a Chubby stream? What do you guys do today? Hello, hello. What's up? Singa unicorn build. Oh, nice. Well, what a nice coincidence. We're building the new installation of the Singa lineup, which is the Jaguar TKL. Are you tearing that off your montage? No, this is a 456 GT. Speedster way? Yeah. Well, so this way actually works if you're actually putting the fingers all the way underneath the cap. If you don't do that, it's actually kind of dangerous. So, like, if you can't reach underneath your cap with your finger tip, then you're actually, you could actually break a stem. But yeah, I know it because I've kind of tested it. But yeah, if it weren't the case, I would not do that. Broke stems for science? Always for science. I mean, Chubies, I live for science. My profession is science. Like, it literally is my job. We are also going to need wind keys and yeah, just the wind keys. Ah. But I need some evidence-based stem picking. T1 on space? Yeah. Is that a Telio? No, it's T1, T1. What switches? Speed silvers. Remind me. Colon was on this one, right? Yeah. I always get those confused. Dolch? Dolch. The goat. Choose an artisan. Hunger. Making me think here. I can compromise that request. I can do something about it. I'll do it for you, Mr. Jeff. Elaine has 2 accounts? Yeah, apparently so. I didn't know. You discovered it during the stream. We'll have a bit of a colorful Dolch today, and I'll show you how. Just a minute. Ooh, you can see the flex from the little O-rings here. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay. Yo, Dennis Prochill, thanks for giving another gifted sub to Elaine's second account. Use dentures to clean your tabs? Yeah, denture tabs. Your keycaps. Come on, is the autofocus being like a annoying? Here you go, Mr. Jeff and Mr. would I have accomplished the mission? All right, let's get on to typing. Not the best looking, but how's it sound? I think it looks just fine. What artisan is on the escape key? It's called a hunger key, although it kind of rubs against the chamfer. Yeah, it kind of gets stuck there. Check this out. Check this out. Gets stuck there because it's a bit thick. I'll replace it with an escape key. In just a sec. Just a sec. I'll get an escape key for the test in a bit. Free MX lock key. Free MX lock escape. Alrighty. Let's move this over. I know the music's still on, sorry. I know that. Oh, what you see is what you get. Change deets. Okay. I can. Do. What you see is what you get. Production unit. Done. I'm gonna change this to control because I'm used to that. And then change this to okay. All right. The size of this is a little bit off. Oops. All right. Okay. What's your average words per minute? I would say like 120 is my average, 115, 120 is my average, and then when I do really, really well, I get like 129 is my limit. I haven't broken 130 yet. Okay. Might be typing a little bit more slowly today though because of my finger, but we'll see. I believe in the 130. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's try again. Ah. I'm gonna replace this one because it gets stuck otherwise. Let me see. So, sorry, catching up in chat. This is indeed Elaine's board. It does have a T1 on the spacebar. The stabilizers is their cherry screw-ins. So they're the GMK screw-ins, retooled. They work fine. Lubed with 205 grade 0. Interested on the feel of the switch? These feel amazing, actually. These feel so smooth. These feel so smooth. These feel better than my MX Blacks. These feel so good. I would if my MX Blacks were this smooth, I would just switch to MX Speed Silvers, because this is a scam. I want switches this smooth. Yeah, these are so smooth. What the hell? These are so nice. Yeah, so these do feel and sound really good. So one thing I do notice is overall I don't hear any like ping, like resonance in the case, which is something I do like a lot. Like, it's a nice and solid feel. Also, there is a bounciness to this plate right now. Like it's hard to show it, but it definitely has a bounciness to it because it's not top mounted right now. Let me see if I can show it though on screen. Let me see. Teflon lube? Yeah, it's PTFE's. Like, in fact, for those who don't know what PTFE is, I mean, PTFE is actually also in Krytox. Krytox is also PTFE based, like Teflon based. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Just get rid of chat for a second. So that's what it looks like. And like I like the sides of this because I'm noticing that the caps sink into the case. So this looks very nice, just nice and clean. Are the stems lubed? Yeah, the stems are lubed with 204. But the profile, this profile is very nice. Very nice profile here. The caps sink right into the case, which is really good. And again, this is the bottom. How much does it weigh? Hold up, I can get a scale. Ugh. And wait, did I see that Chubby's got a haircut too? Yeah, I got a haircut today. And base underscore, is the plate really 2 millimeters? Yes, I measured it with calipers. It is 2 millimeters for sure. 100% sure it's 2 millimeters. Okay. The board weighs 5 pounds and 5 ounces, or 2,400 grams. So 2,400 grams. Nice haircut. How are you, Deke? I'm doing well, man. How are you doing, Frank? What Keycap said is that it's GMK Dolch. The best. Dry bike lube? Yeah, dry bike lube is based on Teflon. How much is it? How much did it cost, guys? Like 500 and some? Was it? I forget what the MSRP was exactly. Eileen, what's the MSRP? 2,500 ringgit. So, how much is that in dollars now? Right nowadays. That's $600. That's $600. 600 USD. Pretty nice. Do you guys want me to try this in a top mount? Let's do a top mount, shall we? Why not? Let's do top mount. You guys are curious for top mount, right? So let's try top mount. Also, Elaine, just so you know, the bottom left screw is not catching onto your threads. I don't know why. I'll fix it. Yeah, I think you just need to retap it. It's pretty simple fix though, because the good thing is nothing broke in there, which is a good thing. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Look at you knowing American references. When we used to use bike lube for everything, we have Pepperidge Farm here, fellow. Okay, fine. People say that though. It's like, it's kind of American though. All right, fine. I'm being toxic. Off topic, we have 2 authentic restaurants here in my city. Betty's Midwest Kitchen by a family that moved back after years, and the halal Texan barbecue. That sounds so good. Holy shit, I want that. I want halal Texan barbecue. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. I want it. What? Yeah. What does halal Texan barbecue taste like? It's like, I mean, of course, it probably is just like barbecue, but is there anything halal about it specifically aside from the meat being halal? Because I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. No pork. That makes sense though. I mean, it would have to be halal for it to be in Malaysia though. Like, it makes sense because you can't. Yeah. I was like, if it's gonna be a business in Malaysia, it probably has to be halal. No pork isn't too bad. Yeah, because there's a lot of other things too. The brothers are Muslim? Oh, that makes sense then. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Huge Muslim population, so fits right in. We have pork restaurants here. I mean, of course you do. I'm not saying it like as if it's not like a thing. I'm just saying it's like it's fine. What is halal for us uncultured Americans? Oh, so for Muslims, killing an animal is not acceptable if it's not done in a certain way where you basically are blessing, like, you know, sending your blessings for the meat that was provided to you, and then the animal is killed. Yeah, but halal is basically like Muslim accepted way of slaughtering an animal for its meat, if that makes sense. All right, top mount now. Okay, this thing kind of always falls off, so I'm just gonna line it up. Was it gasket mounted on the first test? Yes, it was gasket mounted on the first test. O-ring mounted. Hey, Jax. Jaguar so lit. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Betty's Midwest Kitchen was my first taste of American fried chicken. It was good, and meatloaf. Oh, so good. Yo, I love how the food talk's still going on. Anyone East Coast want to split MX Speed switches purchase with me? Let's do this, Invis. How much are they? They better be smooth though, because honestly, what a scam. If we end up buying them and they end up being trash. Alright, we can try this now. Speed silvers, yeah, speed like lightning. Fast as lightning. Ha. I didn't know if they're gonna be smooth. I'll pay me a price. Okay. I mean, I might buy one batch, just one for one keyboard. I don't need more than that. It's a bike lube springs. Yeah, that's true. It is. It probably might be the springs then. That's my secret. Do you do this for a living? Tribosis 32-4. If it's a question asked by the lube itself, I must be imagining things. I must be tripping really hard if I'm imagining that the lube is asking me if I do this for a living. Or do I do this for a lubing? Ha. Just kidding. I'll stop. It's really me. Oh no. Oh no. Save me. Oh god, no. What have I done? It's your Lube speaking. I'm dying. I'm losing it clearly. It becomes sentient. No, but I don't do it for a living. No, it's a hobby. This nightmares. This lightning's nightmare come true. Might be, huh? Oh my goodness. This is what happens when everyone uses 305 Krytox over 3204. Yeah, it's the revenge of 3204. Pristine bongo escape. Okay, fine. I'll do that. Okay, I have a switch. I have a keycap puller for this. Man, these are super tight tolerances on this thing. Like the keycap puller barely fits. Machine. Yes, keycap puller right here. Ta-da! Exclamation keycap puller or key puller. To know more deets about it. It's one of those by Mr. Oopsie, sorry. Oh, my bad. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Alrighty. Is the 130 live coming to me? If Lube speaks to me today, I believe 130 words per minute will come to me as well. Today is the day. Halal Texan barbecue, Lube speaks to you, and 130 words per minute. It's like the three revelations. Okay. Top mount this time. Yes. So today is going to be, right now compared to earlier. So earlier we had an O-ring mounted. The O-ring I had it just right here. So this was the O-ring that we used. It was just wrapped around the plate assembly with no screws, and now we have a top mounted assembly. Okay, with the same exact specs for everything else. Okay, all right, here we go. Ah! Bleh, so bad. Alright. Yeah, it's just monkey type confusing the 0 and the 3. Pfft, it's just a bug. Visual bugs, guys. let's answer the questions here. Let's see. Try without the foams. Yes, we'll try without the foam next time. And no worries. And yeah, no worries. I have time today. I made time for this. Now you make me want to build this with cherries instead of gaddings. Why not? Try it. Try it out. Inspect element. If you use clacky switches or thocky switches, because cherries and JDOK sound very different, honestly. Yeah, they sound very, very different. 7U spacebar, yes. Kind of sounds the same. I kind of agree. Why you have a problem with my 7U? Elaine here picking fights. Are these cherry black housing? Black housing, yes. Black housing, so MX speed silvers. Is Novel Keys the best place to get retools at the moment? Novel Keys is a good place to get them, yes. And you can also get them for 5% off if you use my promo code THUNDER at Novel Keys. How does the typing feel? More stiff? Yeah, definitely more stiff. Like, the bottom out is a little bit stiffer, but the difference is not huge. I personally think it sounds kind of cleaner. I think the variance in using the O-ring is kind of like nice and experimental. It's pretty fun. It also is kind of like, it is softer, a little bit bouncier overall, but I like yeah, crispy. Why up and down? Not centered? What do you mean not centered? Oh, because these are my friend. Let me educate you. These are OG style icons, meaning the better ones. Get out with your centered mods. Get out. Get out with your centered shift mods. Dixie, please don't unsponsor me. You know, OG, best. Okay. Anyway, let's try to get this foam out now. So yeah, kind of clackier for top mount. Thocky, maybe it's the distance. I don't know. There's no science in this other than the only science that exists in doing this is empirical, meaning that you try it out, and if it is better, then it's better. If it's not, it's not. So it's all qualitative. There's no science in this. We just try it out and see what's nicer. This one didn't come off. Okay, foam is out now. The only thing science is my opinion. Man, I wish I could approach the field just like that. I wish I could just be like, oh yeah, my opinion. This is a new theory. This just works. Get a Nobel Prize, get a lot of money, retire early, you know, live a good life. Easy. When are you coming to Mex? I bring the quesadillas, man. I want to visit. I haven't visited in so long. It's been so long, really. Alright, so no foam this time. So foam is here. 2 pieces of foam. There's a very thin piece here. It's kind of like neoprene. And then a thicker piece here that lines the bottom. So. Alright. So if I had entirely flat weight, let's see, the difference is much more pronounced. You're a top better. Science. You'll understand. It resonates more in the case because of the weight. So for example, if I had entirely flat weight, that goes along from the top to the bottom. Yeah, so is this board USB-C? Yes, it is, Dennis Brochill. It is USB-C. And hydrate. Okay, I can hydrate, but I kind of need to go to the restroom then. Hopefully I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, so Elaine is right in that the sound will likely be changed because there's like these grooves in the weight. that now are uncovered because we have no foam. So we'll see what they are like. Are those EVA like foam? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the material is. It looks like kind of like neoprene like, but I don't know what the material is. I don't know what the material is. So let's see. EVA not good for acoustics. Maybe too dense? Yeah, that's what I figured. Because it's used for cases and it's used for other things. It's too dense for sure. It wouldn't be stretchy like that, I think. Anyway. It would have probably snapped when I had stretched it like this. Alright. Actually, put the same distance. Okay. Now it's without foam, top mount. Okay. I'm gonna restart. That was bad. Ugh. Sorry. Sorry. Foam better for accuracy. It's actually my freaking Band-Aid. It's actually bothering me so much. It's getting on my nerves. What? Bleh. Dio confirmed right beer. Yeah, I do right B a lot for sure. Anyway. Let me see. Is a keycap height? Is a keycap height? Does the keycap height affect when top mounting? View from the side. Oh, interesting. No four fingers to type. Probably because again, I'm like really feeling like it's uncomfortable for some reason. But anyway, the keycap height seems to be the same. Yeah, it looks the same to me. Those from the older Halloween sale? Yes, that is true. Menlo's from Nightcaps from the Halloween sale. Yeah. But the keycap height seems to be the same. But this sounds really nice though. I do like how my stabs came out today. Today's stabs are actually like so probably like some of my best. They're smooth. They don't lag. I don't hear weird clicking. Yeah, today's stabs came out pretty nicely. I get more annoyed at my stabs than I seem to be more annoyed at clients' boards. So clearly, clients' boards normally end up better than my own. The spacebar has a T1, yeah. Yeah, it has a T1. Okay. Diego is Singa simp? Is that a problem? So here is the board once again with GMK Dolch, and yeah, has speed silvers. Let me show you. Oh god, can't take it off with my. Oh yeah, it's really tight. I have to take it out with a puller. Man, this puller barely fits in here. It worries me that you pull your miniature figurines with my hands. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it has speed silvers for sure. Look at that gorgeous silver. That gorgeous silver switch. Da-da-da. And yeah, so that's a closer look to the corner. So this is what the corner looks like up close. Do you like the speed silver? Well, these ones are so smooth. So yeah, why not? Let me get a better angle here. Actually, let me just turn on the autofocus on this. All right, there we go. I think these have a spring swap, King Lao. Slight spring swap. So there's a closer look to the corner. Look at that. Look at that chamfer. Look at that layered look. That layered look. Actually, like I'm pretty. I really thought I was not gonna like this. I'm being honest. I didn't think I liked it at first, but seeing it layered like this looks really nice. Seeing it layered like that, it makes it look really, really nice. I think just on its own, I don't think the shape is something I like, but I like this way better with the layered look. It's like stepping down each time, so I like that. Yeah, the side profile is pretty sexy, huh? Like, that's the side profile. Focus. Yeah, that's side profile. Very, very much up close. And from the bottom side is right here. Yep, so pretty nice. Blow off the dust? Okay, fine. I'll blow off the dust. And I'll zoom out a little. Alright. There. Come on, focus. Oh wow, the focus is like struggling hard here. It's like coming in and out. I have to cover it. There. Yeah, it's having a hard time. There. Show me that butt. Show the butt to the corgi. Mr. Corgi Butts wants to see the butt. How ironic. looks like. So yes, USB-C port right there. You guys see it? So clean with no branding. I 100% agree. I actually really like that there's no branding on the outside. Instead it's on the inside. I just think it's just so nice and clean like this. It's kind of refreshing, don't you think? All the boards we see nowadays are gonna have branding on the outside, but now this one doesn't. So that's kind of nice and new, I think. Oh, let's see, it's on my screen. I lose when I see no branding on the outside. The Jaguar inside does it for me. Yeah, I like the Jaguar on the inside a lot. It's a stealth look. It's a stealthy cat. Yeah, yeah. It goes well with the theme. It goes really well with the theme. Hunting cat. Yes. Look at Elaine working that marketing brain. Sorry. No jab, no jab. And when someone was asking about the PCB, does it allow for other PCBs? Probably not, unless it's USB-C like Heine's. Mini in 2020? Yeah, kind of weird, champ, for sure. I think USB-C is the move for 2020 and onwards. Really, it should have been earlier, but I mean, I'm glad that we're seeing it a lot now. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think? Good? Where's that keycap puller from? Just do a key puller or keycap puller. Actually, I made the port a bit bigger. Yeah, I noticed that too, actually. The port, actually, no, it still won't fit a mini though. I don't think so. I kind of doubt it. Let me just check my mini port here. Yeah, kind of doubt it. Kind of feel like it'll be too tight. It could fit, but I don't know. Would it fit? Does the mini fit here? It could though, but it's really tight there. Like there's barely any space below that. Try at your own risk. Yeah, there you go. Try at your own risk. Cause Heine PCB cutout. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the Jaguar for today. The USB connector is extended. Yeah, I did notice. So a little bit forward, or like out that way, that way. What's the build weight? It was 2,400 grams, or about 5 pounds and 5 ounces, Mr. Corgi Butts. Dennis, bro, chill, being so toxic here. Just kidding. OTD is so small brain though for that. Elaine, just let me know when you make a win keyless version. I'll totally enter for a win keyless. I want a win keyless one. If it ever happens. Might not be this year, it's fine. I'm not in a rush at all. Remove switches and put a No. You know, Elaine, there's those instead of removing the switches, you can do that they're like these covers, the covers from I think it was Signature Plastics. They did those. Yeah. The covers. Yeah, pretty sure they do. Let me find it for you. Like, it's so funny. But yeah, they definitely sell them, and you can just cover them. Like, if it's black, especially, just get a black one, and then they sell them in, like, oh, here it is. Oh, pack of 10. Let's go. Look at these amazing products right here. This is some quality. Oh, how do you do you guys see that? I opened the image to look more closely, and it opened a smaller image. Anyway, yeah, that. Inconspicuous. Right there. Only $5 for a pack of 10. Very cheap. Why not just change the wind key to... I'm just saying, it's for the look. Wind keyless is just for the look. It's just for... It's just for... Imagine hiding the left bracket. Hey, it was just a demo, okay? It was just trying to show that it's possible. You can hide every key if you want. You just need to get 104 of them or whatever, if it's a full size, if you're using it for. Oh goodness. Come on, the left bracket. Yeah, seriously, I don't understand why. Why not? I mean, it doesn't make sense to hide the left bracket if the left bracket is to open these and then these to close. Like, who actually closes their brackets first? Anyway, oh god. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, y'all have any other questions or concerns? I think this is all we have for today. It's been a long stream too, so that's all I got. Yeah, so for those who are curious about the sale, do check out the Singa Discord. You definitely need wind key, but not the left bracket. Yeah, so I mean, you can go over to the Singa Discord or singakbd.com for more info. I mean, Elaine is here, so you can always ask her questions, but I think we're going to be finished, so I think you should definitely head on over to Discord if anything. There's a lot of people over there who already know the answers to your questions, most likely. So definitely ask if you have questions. Do I need to join the Discord to join the raffle? I don't think so. It should be on the site, Bupo. It should be all on the website. Right? I think you said it was going to be integrated, Elaine. Your raffle system. It's going to be integrated on your website. Oh my god. Oh god. Sorry. Saw something really funny. It'll be like the unicorn chariot raffle. I see. I mean, people, if anything, I do suggest joining in just because the notifications will be like right there. So yeah. Do you get to keep this board? No, I'm sending it back, Raz. This is not my board. This is Elaine's personal board. So yeah. Gotta take these off now. Oopsie. Show off them speed silvers. Cause he said he didn't want one because it wasn't win keyless. She won't do win keyless now, I bet. It's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. I have two other of your boards, so I'm kind of spoiled already. Although the unicorn I actually missed. The unicorn I woke up like it was on a weekend. I'm pretty sure it was on a weekend. I woke up on the morning of the unicorn group buy and it was sold out. I was like, wait, what? It opened. Apparently, it opened like at night or something, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I missed it, so I had to get one later on. Hunger and Red Escape, what a flex. It's not, I mean, yeah, it's not like the expensive Red Escape, but the Hunger Key is a real thing. Would you use Speed Silver in your personal builds? Yeah, I would totally, actually. I mean, if it's this smooth, only if it's this smooth, and I get to do that dry lube Teflon trick that Elaine apparently did, if it worked, I would do it. Finish line dry bike lube? Wait, oh, it's finish line? Okay, I could probably just get some. Is that a leak? Uh-oh, secret leaked. Oh no. Diego, help me buy 500 speeds? Only if you buy 400. I'm not gonna buy more than 100 though. I don't need more than 100. I only want for one board. 500? You guys, okay. Twitch chat. If there are people here who want to buy MX Speed Silvers, join my Discord server and let me know. We will buy. You have to be Con US though. You have to be Con US unless you want to pay shipping to yourself. But we're gonna buy 500 at least so that we hit the MOQ. And yeah, if you're in, let me know. Let Invis or myself know. We're gonna hit 500. But you have to be Con US or pay for shipping for yourself if it's international, because international is gonna be pretty expensive. I mean, we're ordering them from Europe anyway, so anyhow, cool. Can you do bike lube GB2? No, just you search that up yourself. Yeah, Finish Line dry lube is very easy to find. It's Finish Line is like big company, so they do all kinds of products for that stuff. So yeah, it'll be easy to find. Let me see if anybody else is streaming, but I doubt it at this point. Kind of late. Actually, not too late, but it is a Tuesday, so. Vroom vroom, I know. There's always revers outside. DDD client is streaming. Oh, chat versus everything. We should raid them. Chat versus everything is actually Frank from Prime Caps. They do Dungeons and Dragons with chat sort of thing. Very fun. I highly suggest checking it out. Mod me in terms of this chat. You want to mod this chat, GNW? If you want to volunteer to mod this chat, I could take a mod. If you're, but that means you have to be around whenever I stream, which is very it's not scheduled. Unlike other people, I actually stream whenever I feel like streaming. Which is like, sometimes it's every day, sometimes it's not. VIP me? What are the incentives here, Jeff? Do you want to get VIP in exchange for a certain Kirby themed artisan miniature figurine? Put the lube in and put the top on. Shake, shake, shake. Alright, let's go raid chat versus everything. They're a good bunch. I will just unfollow. Wow, rude. So if you all enjoyed the stream, thank you so much, and thank you everyone who came in from Teha Types' chat and stuck around for the build. I really appreciate the company. I hope that you enjoyed the stream overall nonetheless, and I hope to see you next time. I will be doing, I think the next build will be a long one. I believe I'll be streaming a discipline V2 build with an SM keyboards case. So hopefully if you look forward to that. Do come in when the ping drops. But let's go check out Chat versus Everything. They do fun Dungeons and Dragons things, but they are actually keyboard people, so you might recognize some people in there. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and have a great night. Hey, Keone, what's up? I didn't even see you. Elaine, thanks for the opportunity. I'll take pictures and other things, so until then, I won't send you this back just yet. Dennis, thanks a lot. We'll play game sometime. Croissant, see you everyone. Lana, take care. Bye bye. Alrighty, let's go.